6 out of 10. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I am Fonrath, and today I will be starting a new show called Ling Cage, I believe. Probably butchering that name, because, you know, it's Chinese, I believe, and I don't speak Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce Chinese. Japanese I'm alright with, right? But, yeah, any titles, any names, I'm gonna be butchering it all. Wouldn't be surprised if it's actually Ling Cage or something. Regardless, I was recommended this show, and I checked out the trailer on my own time, and surprisingly, it seems kind of interesting. It seems to be like a show that's free on Bilibili, which is like the Chinese YouTube. They've also uploaded it onto YouTube, so I guess it's on YouTube for free. I mean, okay, for free? For free? But yeah, that's about as much as I know about this show. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that because the episodes are like 50 plus minutes long, I can't exactly spam these episodes out one after the other because I'm already watching a different show, Dark, on Netflix, which is also very long, editing, and like basically I just don't have a lot of time. I have other projects and things I need to do as well, so yeah, like I might take like a week off watching the show every now and then, you know? It is what it is. Let's just get into episode 1 of Ling Cage. Also because it's on YouTube and there's no like official subtitles, we're just gonna have to make do with the YouTube closed captions. Maybe it is official closed captions or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. In the face of any adversity or challenge, as a community with a shared future for humanity, we must cast aside prejudice and unite as one, steadfastly advancing through the long river of time. Basically, to translate for you peasants out there, teamwork makes the dream work, essentially. Oh. 3 seconds in, I'm already liking it. Why? The music. What can I say? I like me some violin. This immediately reminds me of Expedition 33 for some reason. It's just this very specific type of violin music. And the piano. Oh, this is my type of music. I'm guessing this is the intro. I mean, I guess we'll watch it. I mean, it's not Japanese anime, so, you know, I don't think I have to be worried about spoilers. Okay. 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 You have my attention. The only little thing that I've seen that I kind of was like, about is like, I think the design of who I think is the main character, the guy, he's like the soldier, like buff guy, which is like, I've never been a fan of like the very stereotypical buff soldier guy who has like short hair and like, you know, like just has no real unique design. This guy. I mean, look at him. Dude, brother, like shaking my head, you know? Actually, I think we can actually watch it on this. I have a feeling we don't have to worry about copyright, maybe? Maybe we do, actually. We'll see. You know what? We'll see. Okay. These two I like, not gonna lie. What can I say? I love women. But the guy, I mean, again, the stereotypical buff guy. with short hair. The soldier guy, he's just too stereotypical.
这应该是旧世界准备逃离地球时的移民飞船，在那发生的时候，他们甚至还没来得及起飞。
Interesting. So they all got like what?
要是这艘飞船能被修好的话，咱们就能离开这个鬼地方了。
Stoned somehow.
地上连个活人都没有，上哪给你修飞船去？
Also, I'm 100% just a heads up here. I'm going to 100% miss things because
旧世界里，人与人之间只要愿意，都可以整亲。
because and I don't want to pause, but like I'm going to miss things because it is in Chinese and reading subtitles all the time without missing anything is just like it's just not gonna happen. Especially when I want to talk about something and I'm saying something, I'm going to miss things 100%.
是旧时代的陋习。
Hot characters, as expected of Chinese works.
一队收到，我是马克。
So this is Captain Mark, okay.
喂，二队已经到达 B 区。队长，你那儿怎么样了？
进来的路
And sometimes I want to write some things down, but
二队原地待命。
烈火者二队收到。
I don't have the no-look writing skill.
臣民都给我注意点，损坏了物资，全部
What did he just call? Inferiors?
听不懂我说的话吗？是，明白。
又一个储存舱。
Hang on. I suppose I can,
罗成，
and it's 100% gonna take at least the first season for me to get any of these names down. Except maybe Mr. Mark here. Ooh. It has arms.
是大型世纪手
Or
段。
hands, rather, I should say.
他们只有在蜕变的时候，才会释放大量的诱导信息素，然后夺取猎物的生命，化为己用。
这家伙不会还在附近吧？哎，
Nice. 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 Nice.
有人还请你吃饭吗？真是。
有人乱
Bruh. Ah, she's faking it.
玩够了吗？
Yep.
没劲。
找死啊你！
我检查过了，他是从上面离开的。
I like her.
要发现歧途，防
什么能带走？跟工人们说，离肉土远点儿。
明白。一队开工，动作快点。
都给我赶紧的！
臣民也是人，跟他们说，别太过分。
是。
队长，这边有情况。
I wonder what makes them inferiors. And by that I mean like, I'm wondering, not asking.
什么情况？
I'm sure I'll find out.
你看，有点不对劲。
喂，看样子这趟能得不少奉献点呢。
就咱们这点奉献点，还没人家扛枪的零头多。
Contribution
小
points.
声点儿，谁
Okay.
让咱们基因有问题？人家可是上面，咱们有的赚就不错了。而且跟着马克队长出来采集物资是最安全的。这次任务我可花了不少功夫才争取到的。
So I am noticing that some of the subtitles are kind of like, you know, pretty much machine translation, right?
很久了，但这些爪痕都是新的。难道那家伙蜕变完了没走远？
这痕迹不像刚才蜕变的那只，应该不是一个种系。
喂，你不要命了？
这旧世纪的小玩意儿，在小黑市上能换不少奉献点吧？谁说哪去换奉献点了？ 4277那家伙就爱这些小玩意儿，这个他肯定喜欢。
什么东西啊？啊？
Why? Why would you do that? Ah, yes. Of course, let's look closer. Let's stick our face into it. Yes. Well, you're dead. Like I said. Oh, okay.
怎么会有疾苦呀？让开！动下来！
Interesting. Multiple things very interesting here. First things first, right? The girl wasn't willing to kill them. The guy is immediately willing to kill them, whatever these inferiors are.
少了我你成吗？
Disgusting.
你在干什么？
几乎爬在他们身上，我怕。
两位臣民的性命一文不值，有什么好担心的？
One thing I'm really hoping here is that they have a good explanation for this, you know, obvious racism. Uh-oh.
击鼓群。
Because a lot of the time, like, I don't want to go into a long, you know, rant about this, but like a lot of the time, whenever there's a show that does kind of obvious racism, like, oh, you know, these people are inferior, they don't matter, right? To me, racism is just fucking retardation, essentially. Like, if you look at a human being that has the ability of thought and, you know, free will, and the ability to make decisions, they are inherently intelligent. You know, like they can achieve things. You are not any better than them. They can very easily be smarter than you, right? So to me, it's like racism is just like, really, it's just retardation. The only time I can kind of see this happening is if, like, in the story, like, the superiors have, I don't know, like, superpowers or something. You know, it's like superpowered individuals versus non-superpowered individuals, right? Then I can kind of understand where the superpowered individuals view the non-superpowered individuals as like lesser or something like that, right? Then I can maybe understand. But in any situation where it's just like, oh, our blood is like purer or something like that, then it's like, oh, you're not special, you're just fucking retarded, you know? So I really hope they have a good explanation as to how this obvious racism came about and why it's a thing.
请不速扩散，让你小心。
Well, he sucked it. I wonder if they didn't know that these things are here, or that they release this pheromone. Because otherwise I feel like you would come here with gas masks. That's disgusting. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so bad. Oh, shit. Like, so far, you know, I don't see what makes I don't see what makes them superior over the inferiors. You know? Like, what's the difference? I'm sure we'll find out, but right now it's like they use guns, so, you know, it's not like these inferiors couldn't use guns as well, so, you know, I don't see what the difference is. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen maybe 5 minutes of these two female characters, and I like them, and I love them so much already. I don't know why, but I guess Chinese, you know, works of art, they just know how to make female characters in China. They just really do. Sacrifice him! Sacrifice him! Save yourself! No shot, bro. No way you just killed her. No way, bro. No way you just killed her. Please don't tell me she died. Okay. I'm hoping right now that this superiorness is like they can come back to life or something. Or, you know, they have super regenerative healing power. Or something. Because I don't want her to die. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this is not good. That is absolutely disgusting. Interesting how the superiors are relying on the inferiors now. Interesting, huh? Funny how that works. How about you use your superior genes or something to open the door? Fucking racists. I really hope they didn't kill that woman. Holy fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie. She was probably my favorite character in the, what, 20 minutes that we've watched? 15 minutes?
如果马克他还不回来的话，行了。
启动推动装置，环5、环6推进器分别点火，降低灯塔高度，航向增大15度。
啊 ，OK。
马克一定会回来的。
是。
他一定会回来的。
That's another one down. Ooh.
带上物资，赶紧走！
快点，快点！
队长，
别过来！好，快走！这些家伙从来不会单独行动，再这么下去，谁都走不了。都死在这儿，物资怎么办？可是你和冉冰，快走！这是命令。
来呀，混蛋！
Ooh, okay, let's not kill her, okay? I'm pretty sure there's no way she's gonna die. Ah, yes, the classic.
冉冰，快！
Well, they definitely know how to, you know, make shit look cool. How about you run? I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprisingly devastated by having that blonde woman die. I don't know why. Like I said, in the first 15 minutes, she became my favorite character. Why? Because she, one, well, she's hot, right? But two, she immediately showed that she was a good person by not shooting when those, you know, inferiors were, you know, having to deal with the centipede, right? So she immediately showed that she cared. She is not like one of those like superiors or whatever who, you know, who are extremely racist, right? So she immediately showed good character. And I was immediately like, oh, okay, nice. Very attractive, mature, badass, with a gun, and kind-hearted. Dude, she's literally the perfect character. But immediately she dies. Of course she does. Of course she does.
回事？你们跑什么？不好了，快跑！快跑！慌什么？到底怎么了？是机上来了！什么？快跑！快跑吧！快！物资装箱，紧急撤离！啊！我的天哪！还傻站着干什么？火力掩护！怎么回事？
好像是 B 区入口。
快通知各部队，我们是往市集上。
Okay, it seems like we have some more characters. Just waiting around.
克里，先放安利卡，在，赶快启动重力体。
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. The white-haired girl reminds me of Lara Croft. I don't know why. Pick up the gun and shoot!
警告：不明身份，非法操作。
白沙14号，身份验证，准备。
Okay, so they have... Ooh, nice. I like me a sniper. So they have these, like... mech suits? Okay. I already know she has big balls, but you know. All right. God, okay. Okay. You don't gotta be doing those flips. Okay, I get it. You're a fucking badass, okay? And yes, every flip she does makes me like her even more, but you know, come on. Calm down a little. Calm down. You don't need to win me over like 1,700 times in one episode.
喂，这些家伙在干嘛？
那些闪光的触须，既是剑士的器官，也是他们沟通的桥梁。
Okay, so it's like a hive mind.
他们在共享情报，小心点。接上弹药，看准了再打。准备战斗。
All right.
快，把物资全部装上货车！这个还活着？喂，没死就站起来！
Oh. It's interesting how they can, like, take control of them. Oh, that's so disgusting.
很久以前，我们自以为可以超越神明，却引来了毁天灭地的灾难。是光影之主拯救了我们，将我们带上灯塔，在光影之主的庇护之下，我们才得以在这满目疮痍、怪兽横行的世界里生存。没有主的帮助，一切皆是虚妄。 冰冷的战斗设备，并不能让猎荒者们彻底消灭那些凶残的怪物，更不能给我们带来胜利的希望。我们只有虔诚地恳请无上的光影之主，将生存物资完好无损地带到我们的面前。光影众生，众生归一。只有挣脱束缚，走出洞穴，才能看见真理。
崇高来自给予。会首大人，这是我5年来第3次完成晨曦大厅的神圣使命。
光影之主以你为荣。
尊敬的会首大人，站住！
怎么是个陈命？
陈命是怎么混进来的？
他有什么资格到这里来？
无论
How do they know?
还是车上说出你合理的愿望，光影之主一定会帮助你。告诉大家你的编号。
1225。我请求光影之主帮助一位虔诚的上民绘图。
Unless I'm missing something very obvious, how do they know exactly? It's not the hair color, right? Because, like, I think Mark had black hair as well, and you know the silver-haired woman has different colored hair than blonde or anything, so it's not hair color. How do they know all of a sudden? I don't.
为了救我，被一根钢针插进了胸口。
不过我很好奇，一个上民。 是怎样和你这个臣民形成了可以互相拯？
Unless it's one of those things where, kind of like an anime, where you have, you know, characters are European, let's say, and then you have an Asian character, but there's like no visual difference in the anime style, but the characters in the universe can actually just see the difference, but we can't. Talking about Attack on Titan here.
就的亲密关系。
30年，灯塔颁布3大法则之前。 我和他是夫妻关系。
不过据我所知，灯塔上已经没有可以用于移植的人体器官了。
可是，
你是希望在场的绘图中 有人愿意献出一颗心脏给他吗？
不，我不是这个意思。
那么，
我是希望，如果光影之主能允许，我愿意把自己的心脏换给他。
哦，你的？三大生存法则颁布至今已有20余年，其中首要任务就是优化我们的基因，让灯塔在未来能够更好的运行。
Gene optimization.
新的要求，在我看来，简直荒唐至极。天生的基因缺陷让你成为了没有繁衍资格的臣民。如果我同意换血，就意味着那位可怜的上民接受你心脏的同时，也要接受你的缺陷。
I still, I'm a little like about this. As long as I don't know how they can tell the difference or what the difference is, I'm like, As I mentioned earlier, I think racism is just retardation.
2号运输车受困，请求支援。这样可不行，赶紧叫2个人下去推车。
他中补了，脖子都断了。
小哥，有话好好说。救命啊！闪避！
I'm gonna call her Miss Bing.
19号重力体，
别管那么多了，
快启动引擎！
最后一批物资了，大家加油！快了，快了！来吧，你是今天的第5只。
又来了一只！注意8点钟方向，
开你的车，少废话。
你。
Uh-oh. I'm so invested. Isn't there one of the suits still trapped under one of those monsters? Yep, that's what I was saying. Oof. Okay, they have skates.
这里的世纪兽马上就要再生了，得趁他们复苏之前赶上车队。
队长，有好多世纪兽都朝着车队的方向去了。
好，
时间不多了，赶紧追！
Okay, that's some very fast regeneration. I'm gonna assume that these creatures are humans who have the centipedes attach themselves to them for a long period of time, and then they kind of evolve into those creatures. Maybe.
这里是猎荒者，采集任务已完成。猎荒者请求返回。
是马克队长。太好了，到了。
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about the blonde haired woman.
下放 ES-01号升降台。
Shaking my head.
猎荒者收到。
我还以为再也见不到你这小子了呢。
哪天你要是不咒我了，我可能就真回不来了。
现在排场不小啊，让整个灯塔等你一个人。
让老师久等了。
回来就好，跟我来吧。
This structure is very large. He's still in there? He is gonna be in so much trouble.
这么多人都是来欢迎我的，
忘了都是因为会首祈福，猎荒者才会平安归来。
他们应该感谢会首大人才对。
树则治，怒则愚。只要保持清醒，自然会受到光影之主的眷顾。
故我在。
All right. Well, let me just real quick go to the very beginning here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was basically looking for one of those introduction shots where they kind of say their, write down their name on the side. I was looking for one of those for her. But I'm pretty sure her name is, I think, something Bing or whatever. I don't know. We'll just call her Miss Bing for now. Not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying that they killed off my favorite character. Kind of sad, but, it is what it is. I will say, so far, I'm invested. I'm very invested. A very good first introductory episode. They introduced quite a few characters. Still quite a few that they kind of introduced, semi-introduced, but we haven't actually seen them properly. We saw some of them in the fight at the end here. This woman, we didn't see her face, but she was definitely doing a lot. The cutesy girl in the suit as well. With the cutesy girl, I feel like maybe her voice is a little like they're trying to do the kind of anime thing with her, where it just doesn't really feel right. But again, I don't know. Guess we'll see. But yeah, very, very good first episode. The only thing so far, that I kind of want to just once again talk about is the whole racism, inferiors, superiors thing. In my opinion, it just kind of goes against science. Like, really? It's like saying, I don't want to, compare it to real life, but it's like saying, white or black people are different. And yes, they are, but not really in terms of their intelligence or capability, if that makes sense, right? Like in terms of culture, in terms of, just some genetic differences, some minor genetic differences, sure, but if you put, a white guy and a black guy in school, and they're the exact same age, exact same, IQ or whatever, they can both learn the same thing, and they can both do the same thing. There's no real difference. Not really. It doesn't matter that one of them was, one of them had parents who are super intelligent and successful in their fields and whatnot, right? And the other one has poor parents or homeless parents, it doesn't really matter because like both of them can still achieve the same amount. The gene thing doesn't really come into play, not really. Now there might be like a conversation to be had about these people with quote-unquote superior genes. They might have talent, they might have more talent, but in the end, there might very well be a lot more of these inferiors that excel over superiors. So it doesn't really like make sense to be like, aha, you're inferior, you don't matter because your genes, you know, it's just kind of like dumb. And for those of you who think that, oh, well, you know, that happened in real life as well. Yeah, and people in real life were fucking retarded back in the day. All I can say is that in my personal humble opinion, racism is just retardation. Anyone who is racist is just a retard. I'm sorry, but like they just are. Ever since the first time I thought about racism, I always considered it to be the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. Especially real life racism. Oh, your skin color is different? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Well, my hair color is different as well. Does that make me somehow different? No? Didn't think so. Case in point, racism is just retardation. Enough said. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Ling Cage. Very, very good first episode. I am looking forward to the next episode and seeing what life is like in this, you know, floating base of humanity that they have going. Fuck, I can't believe they killed my favorite character. Fuck me. Fuck this show. I hate this show. I hate the show already. Fucking show. Stupid. Why would you kill the hot blonde lady? In any case, until next time, ladies and gents, I shall bid you adieu.